So what did he do, I think? Besides the miracles, he was kind, he was trustworthy. We're going to come to what that means in a moment. He was loyal, he was reliable. He genuinely loved people. He broke down prejudices and barriers of the culture that actually caused division. He was gentle, he was merciful, he was knowledgeable. He actually understood, is what the authority you talked about, he understood God's kingdom. He understood how it actually worked. He understood the methods of Satan and how they worked. He understood the true diagnosis of the hearts of human beings and what they needed. He understood reality. And even if you're dealing with somebody who's not a Christian, maybe you have a medical problem, you go to a doctor and you're talking to a doctor and you're convinced he understands your situation, he understands medically what's wrong, he understands the science, he understands the solution. Does his understanding of all that's going on win your trust in him? Yeah, so that knowledgeableness, he understood. That's why he talked with one in authority. He understood the true meaning of scriptures and the metaphors and the symbols that were so blurry and smoky that most of the people had no clue what it meant. He could explain it, and it was sensible. He valued truth over tradition. He valued truth over the authority of office. That's a big problem in religions today. The authority of office is valued over truth. And that undermines our confidence and trust. He was courageous. He stood firm for what was right in the face of criticism and opposition. He didn't waver. He didn't give in. He didn't compromise. He didn't get pressured into, even from his family. Hey, you should go up to Jerusalem and preach right now and make a big scene. You'll have lots of... It's not my time. You can go do that. That's not my method. He wouldn't even get pressured by his family. He was true to duty. He was wise. He had real wisdom. I think all of these elements together, I don't think we can point to any one. I think the whole package. And did I leave any major ones out? Because, of course, he's infinite. I didn't get them all. Any major ones that you think that really helps me trust him?
Humility.
His humanity. Yeah.
Humility.
Oh, humility. His humility. Yes. He never sought. I think that's another great one. After he did a miracle, who did that? We don't know. He just disappeared. He didn't stop and take glory. He didn't take credit. Didn't have his name, didn't have a star down on the road there in Hollywood.
I think the important question to answer, however, is why. And the why to the answer to all of these questions is because he's the designer of life. He's the designer of our earth, of humanity. He designed how reality operates, and he understood, like you said earlier, he understood how we had deviated and what was needed for the fix.
And then with that in mind, then, the question, what is the message and method that you and we are to be using to win people today?